Welcome back, guys. Today I wanted to share with you one of my recipes that I've recently discovered. This recipe is so delicious. Before I share that with you guys, I kind of wanted to give you a brief update on what I'm doing diet-wise. I was kind of going a little extreme with like the veggies, and I was trying to eat like 2 pounds of veggies, and it was like kind of like making me feel really bloated, and I felt like I needed some more fats and a little bit more protein in my diet. I lowered the veggies down to like a pound, and basically kind of give or take, I really kind of see how my body's feeling. So basically I'm making sure that I'm getting my protein, fats, and carbs just like I always do for every single meal. So it is definitely important to make sure that you're getting enough healthy fats in your diets. Things, and I'm not talking like butter and, you know, like fat from like steak or really fatty meats. Definitely eat lean protein, but make sure that you're getting sources from like olive oil, nuts, things like that, vegetarian type sources, but good vegetarian sources, you know, like avocados. You know, those are just like some examples for you. But again, make sure that you're getting enough and don't limit them so much to where you're hungry all day and you don't feel satisfied. That's what fats are for. Our bodies need them, our hormones need them. So make sure that you're getting the proper amounts for your body type, for your goals, and adjust them as needed. One thing that I do is I make sure that I drink about 8 to 16 ounces of water. So 1 to 2 cups of water before every meal and every snack. That has helped me like tremendously be able to make sure that I'm not overeating, and also making sure that I'm not just thirsty. Another important thing that I want to share with you guys is, you know, making sure that you're listening to your cues, like the cues that your body's giving you, that you're hungry. You know, don't just eat because maybe you had a bad day or because someone really like annoyed you. I know that a lot of us probably just want to go home, relax. Maybe some of you ladies like to drink wine, you know, have some cheese, have some pizza, all those comfort foods. But unfortunately, that negative situation is not going to help you out by eating and binging. Your body, if you listen to your body, it gives you so many different cues of when you should eat and when you shouldn't eat. So make sure that you're listening to your body and you are actually truly hungry. So exercise update, what am I doing? I've actually had people ask me this at the gym, what type of program that I'm doing to get to where I am, or, you know, to accomplish my goals. And what has been working for me is basically I work out at the gym, so I lift weights 4 times a week. And I separate them into groups, so I do the split workouts. Now, some of you might like to do the whole body toning workout, you know, and that's cool. That doesn't work for me as far as what I'm trying to do, building muscle and definition. Everybody's different. So what I'm gonna do now is show you guys this amazing mashed cauliflower recipe. All right, so all you guys need for this is 1 pound, well, depending on how much you're gonna make, but today I have 1 pound of riced cauliflower that I got at the frozen section, and it's actually organic at Costco, coconut flour, sea salt or any other type of salt, onion powder, some type of high-speed blender like a Vitamix or a Bullet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just taking this riced cauliflower and I'm gonna put this directly in the blender. I'm going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut flour, I don't actually measure the onion powder, but you can basically I put a fairly large amount in. It's basically just how you, or you know, what the taste is that you're going for. But I had to put a good amount in. Salt, sea salt, roughly about, I would say a teaspoon, maybe a little more. So if you're using a Vitamix, what I would do is take off this top right here and use one of these to actually stir it up as it's spinning or as it's blending, because it tends to get stuck to the sides if you're not using like a large amount. And you're just gonna blend this on high until it gets really creamy and fluffy. Sometimes what I like to do too is, after this is blended for a little bit, just to make sure that you've got all of the extra stuff that gets stuck to the sides, use one of these rubber spatulas. Make sure it's not anything that can scratch your plastic Vitamix container. I wish they had a glass one. Do they have a glass one? If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below, because I am not a fan of plastic. And I'm not saying it's the BPA free one, I think, but I just don't like plastic. Like, I want there to be a glass one, you know? So it's already looking really creamy. You're just gonna put that right back on, and you are gonna blend it until it's completely creamy looking to you. Look at that, seriously? Look how fluffy and delicious that is. So now you can make a guilt-free version of mashed potatoes. If you want to put a little bit of some healthy fats in there, you can. You know, I don't encourage butter, but if you're going to use butter, use some grass-fed butter. I'm sure that would be delicious in this. Or you can sprinkle this with a little bit of Parmesan. Cauliflower is actually from the cruciferous family, which I'm sure you guys know is related to broccoli, kale, and all those other type of vegetables, Brussels sprouts. They have good cancer-fighting benefits, so it's definitely good to include those in part of your diet. This is a great, easy, healthy way, and I even bet your kids would probably like this. But hope you guys like this recipe, and if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, let me know, but I will see you guys next time.